Imagine spotting a ship drifting across the Atlantic Ocean. Its sails are still raised. Its cargo is untouched. Food and water remain on board. But when you climb aboard, every single person has vanished. No bodies. No signs of violence. No distress call. This wasn't fiction. It really happened. And nearly 150 years later, no one can say with certainty what happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste. The story begins on November 7, 1872, when the Mary Celeste departed New York for Genoa, Italy. On board were Captain Benjamin Spooner Briggs, his wife Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, and 7 crew members. The ship also carried more than 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol. Less than a month later, on December 4th, another ship, the D.I. Gracia, spotted the Mary Celeste drifting alone near the Azores. Something immediately felt wrong. When sailors boarded her, they expected disaster. Instead, they found something far stranger. The cargo was largely intact. There was enough food and water for months. The crew's belongings were still inside. There were no obvious signs of a fight. But the lifeboat was missing. So were the captain's navigational instruments. The final logbook entry had been written days earlier. What could force an experienced captain to abandon a seaworthy ship in the middle of the Atlantic? Over the years, theories exploded across the world. Pirates, mutiny, a giant wave, seaquakes, even sea monsters. But investigators found little evidence supporting those dramatic explanations. One of the most discussed modern theories suggests that leaking alcohol vapors may have convinced Captain Briggs that an explosion was imminent. The crew may have temporarily evacuated into the lifeboat, planning to return. If the towing line then snapped, the ship could have drifted away, leaving the people stranded at sea. However, historians emphasize that this remains a plausible theory, not a proven fact. No wreckage from the lifeboat was ever conclusively found. No confirmed trace of the 10 missing people has ever been discovered. The Mary Celeste continued sailing under new owners after the incident, but the fate of her original crew disappeared into history. The Atlantic has never revealed its secret. What do you think happened aboard the Mary Celeste? Was it a tragic accident, or a mystery history still can't explain? Subscribe to Dust Veil History for more true mysteries hidden in the past.